Hey! Welcome to the Roast of Worcester!
Hi, everybody!
What's happening? Give it up for your band Moshi! Wow. They won Best Jazz Act. You guys are so jazzy. Bang, bang, bang.
It's great that we got some people with talent on tonight, because the rest of the show, oh boy.
Ooh, sorry. Tricked you. Brian, how you doing?
Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Thank you to the White Room for hosting us. Give it up for the White Room. Isn't this place beautiful?
Ooh, yeah. Make sure you take care of them. They're working the bar tonight, so tip them well.
Yes.
And give them little smooches.
Yeah, give them.
If that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, please ask for consent. We invited every city council member, school committee member, state rep, state senator, congresspeople, and U.S. senators to this.
Yeah. And Smiley Ball. We invited Smiley Ball, too.
Not this one.
No.
Our dignitary, the UN ambassador to the Canal District, the Smiley Ball at Polar Park. No one came except for Sean Rose and Joe Petty, and I think Joe Petty left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I can't see his big head. Oh, there it is. It's behind the pole.
There it is. You can't hide. We're going to get you. It's funny that the two that are quitting, right? No.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming. Just
give it up for yourselves for coming out tonight.
Yes.
And give it up for us for making it come out tonight.
This is a fundraiser for a great organization called Compassionate Care, ALS. They're based out of the Cape. They started here in Worcester with the Healed family, and they just help provide services and equipment and everything for those who have been diagnosed with ALS. And we've already raised nearly $1,000 tonight, so I really appreciate you guys.
And after we take our VIG, that'll be almost $200 going to the foundation. So that's really good on you guys. That's great. $200. Wow.
If you don't know, my father was diagnosed with ALS a year ago, and he's doing well. I think some of you have seen him in person. He's doing all right considering, and the medications are taking. It's slowing everything down a little bit. But we found the best thing that's worked for him, honestly, truthfully, we just keep dumping buckets of ice on him. He's like, I'm so cold! And we're like, we're saving you, Dad!
I'm just excited for you because, like, in a couple months, you might actually be able to kick his ass finally. So
I got so excited on the diagnosis.
He jumped up. Yes!
Finally!
The luckiest man alive! Sorry. What? Can't make a fun reference to Lou Gehrig?
Hey, come on!
Hey, guys, if that's too much for you, we might be in trouble tonight.
Gulp. We're streaming this on Twitch. Give it up for Brendan and Travis.
Yeah.
Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. You can watch it later if you want. Hi, Kate Toomey.
Hi.
We know you're watching. You're obsessed with us.
We live rent-free inside our head.
It's amazing.
That's pretty great.
There's a lot of room up there.
You see, because she's stupid. This hasn't been. I'm very excited about how this is going so far, but this has been a little bit of a bump. So we started doing this during the pandemic on Twitch because the last time in 2019 we did the official Mayor's Roast, and it is nice to see that the median age in this room is about a tenth of that room that day old. Fiddler's Green is a fucking fossil site.
There's a lot of AFibs.
You can't do any development. They can't remodel that place. It's an archaeological site.
Joe Petty's got one of his old lady fingers sticking in the kids. That's a Jurassic Park reference. Okay.
So, needless to say, they liked us way less than you guys, and you guys are tepid on us at best tonight. So we started doing our own thing. We're very excited to finally take it to in person for the first time this year.
This is great.
It's been amazing. Has not been without speed bumps.
True.
We did have our first request for a refund today.
A refund for a fundraiser.
For a fundraiser. Yeah, we were pretty taken aback by that. We're like, whatever, he said he can't come to the event, that's fine. Then we looked at how much he donated, because this is, again, an open ticket. You can pay whatever you like. Some people are very generous and give us lots of money. This man wanted a refund for his $1 fucking dollar. Are you kidding me? I'm so upset that he didn't come, because I want to kick his ass right here. Is he here?
No, it's his. No, it's not you, Sam. Sam, you're performing later.
Yeah. Also, you give us $1. So we're gonna at the end of the show, we're gonna name him and give out his home address.
Doxing is happening.
Listen. You can only give $1, that's fine, I respect that. But when you're asking for a screenshot to confirm that you got your $1 refund...
It's true.
Sir.
I told him to spend it wisely.
This is not a win.
I will.
That guy sucked. I'm just really upset about that. It made me really mad. And everything else is going so good. We're killing right now, so it's the only
we got a great lineup of performers here tonight. It's going to be really fun. There is a coffee tin in the back that we will be passing around, and it will be there at the end of the night as well. For extra donations, if you ever want to give a couple more bucks towards CCALS, that'd be great. And you ready to start the show?
Let's kick it off, Sean. Why don't you start things off?
I'll start things up. I'll
give
go
it up for
first.
Sean Connolly, everybody.
Oh boy! Hey, remember me? All right, so here we are. All right, but before we start, please, I just want to give a moment of silence for Kate Toomey's political career. So could we all please stand? Could we please stand? Thank you. Everyone please stand. Thank you. Bow your heads. And please text Rick Cipro. Or any police officer. That'd be great. You may be seated now. Thank you. You saw my lovely co-host, Brian O'Donnell. Brian O'Donnell, give it up for him one time. There you go. Brian is here. If you don't know, Brian works in the movies. He does. He works in the movies. And no, I know what you're thinking. I'm not going to do a classic, he was a stand-in for Brendan Fraser in The Whale. I'm not going to do that. I would not say that. Because of his size, though, he is everything everywhere all at once. So he's the best picture. Bill Shaner's here tonight. He'll be performing later. Bill. He has a fantastic Substack, if you've never read it. He has a fantastic Substack. Covers the insanity that is our local politics. Bill lives off that money that he receives from your subscriptions. So he literally is a poor man's journalist. Brianna Woodward's here, a fantastic comic, very funny. Brianna, say hi. There you are, yeah. She's got a lot of tattoos, despite her bouncer appearances. She is really just one of the sweetest people I know. Can you step out if we can see her? Does she kind of look like if Ralph Steiner came to life to punch a Planned Parenthood protester? Sam Mensa's here. Sam, very talented man as well. Say hi, Sam. Oh, there he is in the back. Sam, he's an actor. He's a model. He raps. He sings. He writes. He's very handsome, and he's actually only here because I got an email from him saying he was having trouble accessing his funds, and I needed $10,000 wired to him. Apparently, he's a prince. Doug Arbiter's here. Doug, where are you? There he is. There's Doug. Hi, Doug. Oh, man, if you don't know Doug, Doug is so catty. In fact, he's so catty, his husband had to buy him a litter box. Give it up for our house band, Moshi. Huh? How great are they? They look like they're either famous or they're about to get sex trafficked. Don't worry, guys. I have a certain special skills. I can get you out of that. Don't worry. I don't know if you all heard about this, but the TNG is restructuring yet again. It's going to be perforated, so you can use Ray Mariano's column as toilet paper. Catholic Bishop McManus went on a tirade. Yeah, we can boo him. Boo him. Oh, good. Yeah, he was trying to get the Nativity School to take down their Black Lives Matter flag. We have yet to hear, though, about the flag at the bishop's house, which just says, little boys rule. LBR. Robin Kennedy defeated Mayor Joe Petty in his bid for state senator. Turns out Joe's running style is much like his managing style. A welcome mat for all to walk over. It's stifled because he's here. An attempt to get Plantation Street's name change failed. This one seemed like a home run to me, especially when the name change was going to be 40 Acres and a Mule Drive. I was a fan of that one. Former city manager Ed Augustus quit his post to become chancellor at Dean College. The school figured that if he can put the city in debt with a baseball stadium, then it's going to be easy to put dance majors turned nurses into a debt as well. That's all that fucking school is, isn't it? Finally, my last joke for the night. I'll be here up all night, but my last roast here for the night right now is former boxing champ Jose Antonio Rivera. Anti-vax. He's an anti-vaxxer. And it's probably because of all the hits to the head, right? It's a bummer though, because at some point he's gonna get knocked out for just a simple jab. Y'all ready for your next performer tonight? Your next performer coming to the stage. Oh my God, we talked about her just before. Obviously, she's so funny. She runs shows all over the city at Redemption Rock, at the Pint, at Wormtown, coming up on the 25th, right? Yeah, so funny. You're gonna love her. Please, a warm welcome to Brianna Woodward.
Oh boy. Thank you everyone. Very happy to be here. Thank you, Sean, for booking me for this. Sean's been dubbed the King of Worcester, which is very fitting because while Worcester just started cleaning up its act, Sean's been washed up for years. So it's very... Very good. Sean's dad's got ALS, that's stinkies. But I can't wait for next year's fundraiser for his other chronic condition, having Sean as a son. It's pretty chronic. Who else is here? Brian O'Donnell's here. He's here. He's got a long ass. Brian's got a long... Backside so worn and cracked out, it's named Piedmont Street. It's, all right. It's good. I don't really know the other roasters. I mean, Sam and Bill Shaner are here. They look like they just took a day off their busy landscaping schedule to be here, so... There's that. Mayor Petty's here. Sean Rose is here. There's so many pussies in this room, it looks like... So many pussies in this room. It looks like the grand opening of Fembar. I don't know if Mo's here. He's too busy being a toad in a swamp somewhere. But the man looks like a malignant tumor. Maybe we'll give him a fundraiser. I don't know. Mo Bergman loves Piedmont Street hookers for the same reason he loves landlords. He's a big fan of anyone selling cramped, overpriced spaces riddled with disease. All right. Oh yeah, I can't see the mayor. He's hidden. He lost the Senate race so hard, he was about to be behind a pole at Sweaty Betty's, too. Turtle Boy Sports, the founder of that, he was fired for commenting on little girls' butts. Yeah, it's true. That makes Mo Bergman getting cars towed out of his neighborhood the second worst shitbox obsession in Worcester. I'm gonna let that one evil laugh play out. The rest. All right. No, I am excited to be here in the White Room. Finally, Worcester's really gentrified enough to accomplish its goal of making White Room. It just wasn't enough for you guys to shut down the bridge. We needed more White Room. Speaking of making room, Worcester at one point wanted drones to help get rid of the homeless population, and that's just a waste of money, because for decades, everyone's just been putting fingers in their ear and going, "Ee," to drone them out for years for free. Like, all right, you guys hate homeless people. Whatever, I like homeless people. I think we should permanently move all the homeless camps to Salisbury Street. It's true, it's a really bougie street for an area named after the cheapest steak. No. This is good. I do, I like the White Room. I like the White Room. Worcester needed a crusty white box that wasn't Kate Toomey's pussy. Yeah. I hope she's watching, you degenerate clam. I have no skin in this game. She can suck my ass. I don't give a shit. What am I gonna do, lose the Senate race? I don't give a fuck. I think Kate's very much like Kelly Square, and that she's a peanut-shaped idea that should have been aborted. It's not nice. It's not fair to say, because Kelly Square probably doesn't enjoy it when the cops ride it hard. Yeah. Some have said that Doug Arbiter's Twitter is the goblet of fire for city council. Yeah, real goblet of fire. Or as I like to call it, the Queen's Cups. Kate Toomey reminds me of Miss Piggy in Muppet Treasure Island, because she's a shrill pig puppet fumbling money that doesn't belong to her. It's a good reference, fuck you guys. Yeah. Fucking Wikipedia'd so many 90s movies. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep picking on her, because fuck her. Her family's full of badge bunnies. Yeah, badge bunnies. Did you know that there was a word for women who only, like, fuck police officers? Yeah, aside from battered woman, I know. Don't you owe it me, Worcester. Guys know the statistics. 40% of policemen's wives have a smart mouth, at least. According to the Worcester PT reports that they won't ever release. I don't know. Also, Bunny, like Badge Bunny, Bunny is a really odd animal to choose. Like, I was under the impression that Worcester cops didn't like things that hip-hop, you know what I mean? It's it's a little real. It's okay. I should probably church it up a bit. Yeah. Kate's great-grandfather, grandfather, and 2 uncles were cops. Now that's a family punchline. Yeah. I don't know. All their wives must have been on coke. I mean, marrying a cop, sure, you think it's a good idea until you're sad and your nose is bleeding. All right, that's my time. Good night.
Brianna did not know a lot about Worcester politics. She just Googled shit, so.
and then just went to the meanest part of her brain.
Guys, we have a very special guest. A very special guest showed up. Are you excited to see this very special guest?
This is a big get for us.
I could not believe that she showed up. Please, everyone, welcome Chanel Susie.
For real. For real. Hi. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming.
It's great to be here.
Hi, Chanel.
Hi.
Well, why'd you come here?
Well, I came here because you guys might know me as the Pornhub sign lady, but I was looking for love in all the wrong places for a long time.
Oh, that's actually a little humanizing. So,
I don't approve of this man speaking. Can I speak to the other one for a sec?
Oh, what?
I don't approve of beards. They're too sexual.
The beards are too sexual?
Yeah, like a lot of things.
Is it because you're into beards?
I've had one before.
You had a beard?
You know what? I think we should move on to the next topic.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, you showed up. It's what do you want to talk about?
I'm happy to be here. I'm really happy to be here. I love all people.
You sound like a robot.
I also heard that you don't love all people.
What? Because I said that, I don't know, that there's demons inside gay people? Can anyone prove that there aren't?
Doug, you want to come up here?
Can you open your mouth?
No demon.
I don't see a demon.
I don't see it. You know what? I think there's a more important visual aid that I need to share with you guys. As you all know, Worcester Public Schools have started rolling out a very pornographic sex ed program that I just think, frankly, is brainwashing. It's getting into our children's heads. It's filling them with ideas. And I think that we should just see a very important visual that it will be very impactful to all of you. I'm going to show you 2 plates, okay? Look at these 2 plates. Which one of these do you want your daughter bringing to her husband's dinner table? Right? Which one do you want your daughter to bring to her husband's dinner table? And to be clear, this is a metaphor for her hymen. I'm talking about vaginas, okay? Do you guys have an answer?
About vaginas? Never have.
That's what I like to hear. Are you married, Brian?
No.
Good. Then you shouldn't know anything about them, okay?
Brian he lives with his girlfriend.
Wow. Is there enough space for Jesus in that home? You leaving room for Jesus in that home?
We can move some Legos around. I'm pretty sure it'd fit.
Listen, Brian, I understand that you probably love this woman. What's her name?
Jessica, Jess.
Wow. You probably have so much sex education in your brain, it's pushing everything else out.
That's true.
Do you even know what color her eyes are, Brian?
White around the edges.
Okay. I just want to say that I just think that you know so much about sex. I mean, I personally know a lot about sex too. I was a teen mom. I've been around the block. I've seen the hub of the porn. I've seen, the BBC, the BBW, the DP, the MILF, the POV, the LGBTQ, the BIPOC, the EEAAO just won a lot of Oscars recently. And I don't think children should know about that.
There's something to be said though for like education, providing some help for kids to not find themselves in maybe a situation that you did find yourself in.
Listen, all children need to know is that through shame and repression.
That's it?
I think that's all the education we need for today. All right, let's wrap it up, folks.
All right.
Shut it down.
Oh,
Shut it down.
Thank you, Chanel, really, thank you so much for being here. Can I keep the busted plate?
I think you should.
It's it looks like an American pie. You know what I mean?
Happy Pie Day to me.
I gotta say that was a very sexual handshake.
Yeah.
I think me and Chanel have a future together.
You should opt in.
Yeah, check out that website. You ready for your next performer?
I'm ready.
You guys ready? Who's our next performer? I completely forgot the list.
You seem like really smitten with Chanel Susie.
I know. She had a lot of important things to say about plates. I like flatware.
This plate was completely whole before Sean saw us.
I was holding it below my waist. And your next performer, we just talked to him. We just talked to him about the demons inside of him. Please, a warm welcome to Doug Harmon! Fun, Doug.
All right. Okay. I must apologize in advance before I begin, because some of these jokes cut deeper than Brian O'Donnell. And if that's not funny, it's because he stabbed someone. Feel free to do the background check. It's there. Every year I'm excited to do this roast because I get to be in the presence of my middle school heartthrob, Sean Connolly. But then every year when I finally get to see him in person, I'm reminded of how deeply troubled I was in middle school. Rumor has it that Guillermo Creamer is running for mayor. I just don't know how we can trust a man whose cat literally hates him. Rumor also has it that Christian King may run for mayor, although I did hear that Kate and Candy plan to not inviting him to the next municipal funeral. Oh, sorry, I mean municipal election. In a nod to small government activists, the city council is downsizing this year by 8 inches. Sean, I'm truly sad to see you go. In his place, Jenny Pasillo is running for District 1 City Council. And while it's unfortunate that she can't replace Sean's best quality, her hot landlord will suffice. This is a true story. One time, Kate Toomey ran over Candy Carlson in the City Hall parking garage. And when I tell you the existential heart attack that the Christopher Columbus statue had, I mean, it was bad. It was really bad. Very exciting this past year, we got to elect Robin Kennedy to the Mass State Senate. Louder, so joking here, yeah. No. Although I'm not sure I believe her when she says she's not a Kennedy. Because she really took Joe Petty for a ride over the Chappaquiddick Bridge. Last year, I made a joke about not roasting Ben White because he constantly got roasted on Twitter, and that remains to be the case today. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Rick Cipro is texting me and said that we have to postpone this till next week. I'm apologizing. I generally don't like to joke about people's appearances, but yikes. Dr. Turtleboy has not aged well. It's almost as if being a hateful couch potato who cheats on their wife could negatively affect one's health. Like any functioning city government, our teachers have no contract, our police are being investigated by the Department of Justice, and our zaddy city manager believes dinosaur fossils are 5,000 years old. A round of applause for Joe Petty. Thank you, Joe. I do kind of miss Ed Augustus. You have to give the man credit. He knew how to surround himself with some handsome men and groom them into leaders. Che Anderson is here tonight. Eric Batista was also one of them. Man, Ed Augustus really knew how to promote diversity in twink employment. I'd like to take this rare, very rare opportunity to center the heterosexual white male. Because their consistency to cannonball into the alt-right incel deep end after becoming single is almost admirable. And no, I'm not talking about Walter Bird, you jerks. Speaking of Walter Bird, say what you want about anti-vaxxer, liberty-loving candidate for at-large city council, Jose Rivera. He is sexy as hell, and he may even add back 4 inches to the city council.
One more time for Doug Arbiter, everybody. Everybody say Mensa.
Hello. I'm sure I have the biggest dick in this room. I'm only a little drunk right now. Mr. Conley, what's up? Come on, introduce yourself again. This is Mr. Conley. He was my high school teacher, and I have a confession. I'm gonna tell you now, I've never told you. I was always skeptical of you because I was like, man, am I competing with this guy for high school pussy? You know? You know, a smooth-talking English teacher who dresses like Mr. Rogers, you know, that's a pussy magnet, you know what I'm saying? It's all right. Let me pull out my goddamn phone. Maybe I'm a little drunker than I thought. Brian Donald. He's a little stabby. He's a little stabby. No, seriously, he's a murderer. But, he's a murderer, but I asked Mr. Conley to send me a picture of everybody who was in the roast, and I was looking at him, I was like, he looks like Jack Black and Bigfoot had fucking sex. Are those your parents? Are your parents Jack Black and Bigfoot? Yeah? All right. Okay. Doug, he just came up before me, and like I was sitting there the whole time like, man, this guy's fucking gay. This guy's fucking gay. That's cool though, you know, yeah, LGBTQ, whatever. Hey, Mayor Petty, you don't know me because I'm black, but that's okay. That's okay. Why does everything in Worcester close at 9 o'clock? What is that about? If I'm hungry and drunk, right, I gotta go to fucking 7-Eleven for a churro. What is that? What is that? Is that you? That's why you lost that fucking Senate race. He doesn't know me because I'm black. The right room, right? Calm down, guys. I'll leave soon. And Brianna, was it? Yep. What's up, Brianna? So, like I said, when he sent me a bunch of pictures of the roasters, I was a little scared to roast you because he sent me some information and he said you almost got married at Coney Island? Close, yeah. Who wants to fuck with somebody who almost got married at Coney Island, right? And what happened? You know, did they say no? Did they throw a hot dog at you? What? No? Oh, you cheated. Oh dear. Moving on. You fucking whore. So, yes, white room again, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? And Worcester is beginning to look a little more white as it were. You have such a gorgeous smile. Sorry. No, Worcester is beginning to look a little more white. You know, we got the Woodstock Stadium there, yeah. And I was thinking, like, how can I combat, you know, this burgeoning whiteness? And I was thinking, I was like, maybe I just hang around Kelly Square just saying things that can piss off white people, you know what I'm saying? During Woodstock season, I just walk up to a white guy like, you know, OJ was innocent, right? You know that. Yeah, no, Dolly Parton fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? Your yard has a shit ton of weeds on it. Did you know? Woo! Yes, sir. Where that White Claw? Let me take it. What I'm saying. Boom! Black power. I'll talk to you guys. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night. Okay, thank you for popping up.
Charisma. Wow. He's so. I have your phone now, dude. Brianna called him Diversity Where's Waldo. Oh boy. God, we have another special guest.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this guest.
Me too. I can't
This is like kind of a huge, amazing get for us. Again, like better than Chanel even, which was a huge get already.
Yeah, we all loved her.
Guys, we have a Worcester legend in the house.
Yeah.
He's represented on stage already here. Please, everyone, put your hands together for Harvey Ball. Yeah, Harvey Ball. Happy World Smile Day! All right, where's my trophy? I'll cut a cake in a ribbon. Wow, Harvey, this is a roast. This is a roast of
a cake?
Well, actually, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, hello, beautiful.
You designed this symbol of our city, this amazing beacon for not only the city but people around the world. What are you like? What are your feelings? Like, how do you looking back on it?
This has been a monkey on my back I did not want. Listen, I got paid $9.50 and a hot dog to draw this freaking smiley face, and the hot dog only had ketchup on it. Blech.
That's I'm sorry. That's tough to hear.
It wasn't even my first try. It wasn't my first try.
You did different. You did different ones.
I had 9 other looks. The first 5 were now racist. This thing moves. And the other 4 were just, all right. And that math checks, right? All right.
Yeah, good math. What inspired you to make the smiley face? Why the smiley?
Sorry, I did not hear any of this.
Why the smiley?
Well, I ran out of shapes. So circle it was. And to be honest with you, I was painting my face because I'm a pretty lady. And I fell flat on the paper. And when I woke up 2 days later, here we go! Smiley! Wha-bam! That's my new catchphrase.
Oh, you're doing catchphrases now?
Wha-bam!
What else are you up to these days?
Well, besides being super dead,
Right.
I enjoy CrossFit.
Cool.
Have you guys seen Yellowstone?
No.
It's like Succession, but it's in the wilderness.
That sounds really great. So you TV, big. You're not working on any like other like designs or projects.
No, I can't eat hot dogs anymore, so
What is the point of living?
So why are you here?
You sent me an email.
Oh, we did say Harvey Ball 3 times in a mirror. So,
In an email. I forgot about my my Beetlejuice-esque existence.
What do you think about Worcester today?
yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little too clean for my taste.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How do you feel about how late things are open?
There ain't no time for a dead guy who doesn't want to do anything fun.
So,
Have you guys seen Yellowstone? It's pretty good. It's like Succession, but cowboys.
wow. That sounds actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So, any words of wisdom for people in Worcester, the future of Worcester, anything you'd like to see in the city?
To do is not to be. To be is what we're all about. Abraham Lincoln. You're welcome.
Sounds vaguely familiar, but
To what?
I like that.
No, yeah.
I think that was pretty good.
Hey, you guys see my boots?
Oh, that's
It's like Yellowstone. When you're smiling. Oh, when you're smiling. Yeah. The whole world smiles at you. Harvey Ball, everybody, give it up for
Wow, well, he's doing well. Jeez, yeah. What's, we good?
I feel okay.
Yeah, you feel okay? Yeah, your next performer is either loved by you or hated by you. I will admit that much. He's a great writer. He's a great friend of mine, and he says he's gonna bomb, but I don't think he's gonna. Give it up for Bill Shaner!
Here he comes. Look at him strut.
All right, give me a hit. Yeah. Let's go. I gotta set up my whole rigmarole up here. There's too many people here, by the way. I was expecting 5 to 10. And this is terrifying. So, sake bomb. More like sake bombed. Give me a hit. Woo! Turtle boy. More like turtle coitus. Give me a hit. Yeah! All right, we're cooking with fucking gas now, brother. Let's go. Harvey Ball gag. Is that something? I don't know. Might as well give me a hit. Woo! All right. Now that we've broken the ice, I want to say I'm proud of the girls over at Hurricane Betty's. They've recently banded together to sue the owner for what they say are stolen wages. And I say, fuck yeah. Get your stolen wages. Fuck those owners. Get that money back. But what about my stolen wages? Who am I gonna sue? The booty cheeks that pick my wages up off the stage? I don't think there's a legal precedent for that. People say that Worcester Twitter bullies local elected officials. What I say is, don't local elected officials exist to be bullied? What else are they doing? Give me a hit! Thank you, everyone, for being here. All right, so this next one, so shortly after the Woo Sox announced that they'd be coming to Worcester, the president of the organization, Charles Steinberg, took a Worcester public school teacher to be his wife. Has me thinking, did the city throw any cows or chickens into that dowry? Or was the betrothal sufficient? Give me a hit! Larry Lucchino, everyone! He's the president, he's the, whatever, chairman, I think. I don't know, what the fuck. He's a big guy with the Woo Sox. We know Larry, right? Give it up for Larry. All right, yeah, okay, that's about what I expected. Larry Lucchino would be a great name for a bad guy in a mafia movie. Lucky Larry's taking a piece of our action. He's wetting his beak. Instead, Larry Lucchino is the real-life guy running the protection racket on Worcester's hopes and dreams. And we love it. Everyone thinks it's good and fine. A couple weeks ago, I went to a homeless encampment to watch it get evicted by the city, to write about it in my newsletter. Nothing funny about that, but it was funny, personally, when a city worker came up to me and asked if I could be connected to services. Apparently, the guy thought I lived there. And I have absolutely no idea why he would think that. I mean, just look at me. I'm the most housed guy there is. So I'm not a comedian. I don't know what I'm doing up here. I'm having fun, though. Everyone having fun? It's been a fun night, right? Doing stand-up comedy live like this is a lot like getting torqued on an edible, and then someone comes up to you and asks you, are you nervous? Have you ever been nervous? Do you think you'll be nervous in the future? And you're just like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm told part of a roast, because I'm not a stand-up comic, I don't know anything about this shit. Part of the roast is roasting the other roasters. I figured I'd get that all done in one fell swoop. Who cares? Who the fuck cares? Who cares about any of us? Myself included. I don't know if you guys have been reading Turtle Boy Sports lately. Anybody read Turtle Boy Sports? Any avid Turtle Boy Sports readers in the room? They want to own up to that? No? Well, over at Turtle Boy Sports, they've been telling you that the superintendent is not what she seems. Yeah, Aiden Kearney over at Turtle Boy Sports has been saying that the Worcester Public Schools superintendent, Rachel Monterez, not a Latina woman. Aiden Kearney, of course, is not a pedophile. Definitely not. Unsubstantiated at best. Give me a hit! All right. There's been a nasty rumor going around that City Councilor Kate Toomey has been deputizing herself as chairwoman of the Public Safety Subcommittee of the Worcester City Council to show up to crime scenes and help the cops. Now that's obviously pretty fucked up and shows that Kate Toomey doesn't understand the assignment. That's not what a city councilor should be doing. But, you know, silver lining, at least she didn't decide to do that sober. She was shit-faced. And we can kind of give her a pass on that, right? Whom among us, right? So I went to New York the other week, and it was nice to spend some time in a real city. Me and my girlfriend went down there. You know, we went out to a bar, we got some cocktails. We met up with a friend. We scored some drugs. And wow, man, the drugs in New York City are way better than they are in Worcester, I gotta say. And it was the craziest thing. The drug dealer down there wasn't even a cop. It was really crazy. He was just a normal guy. And he didn't even invite me up to his place to play a round of Jenga before picking up. I hate it when the Worcester cops do that before you pick up off them. It's really fucking weird, dude. I wish they'd stop. I don't want to have to play Jenga to pick up my drugs. So under the new body camera policy, plainclothes cops like the gang unit and the vice squad are pretty much exempt from wearing the cameras unless they want to, basically is how the policy is written. And I think that's a good thing, because I don't think we need any POV videos of what those guys do to sex workers. That's not a joke, just fucking Google it. Anyway, give me a hit. Walter Burr Jr. running a city council campaign. He's running the city council campaign for Jose Rivera. Good for him. I wish him the best. Walter Burr Jr. used to be my editor at Worcester Magazine. And if my experience with that can tell me anything, well, let's just say I hope this campaign isn't taking on any interns. That wouldn't be good. All right. I don't know if you guys signed up for shit that's too real, but welcome to the Too Real fucking hour. Let's go. City Hall can crack down on hand job massage parlors all they want. Won't change the fact that's what they are for developers. Give me a hit. Me tax break you long time. Tax breaks, brother. Tax breaks are great. Tax breaks is how you get something like the Worcester Renaissance. Look, the developers get their tax breaks. All these shiny buildings are going up on downtown. Fucking Worcester's back on the map. But it's weird, haven't you noticed? In like the past maybe year and a half, haven't really heard about the Worcester Renaissance that much. They've been kind of easing off of that message. It's kind of fading into history, like the time of the dinosaurs. But unlike the time of the dinosaurs, City Manager Eric Batista believes the Renaissance is real. I love Mayor Joe Petty. He's in the room. Give it up for Mayor Joe Petty, everyone. Or maybe he left. That's okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. This joke's just as funny either way. Joe Petty says whatever he wants. He has no filter. It's awesome. There was a time at a campaign event last fall, he said he was a member of the LGBT community. His words, not mine. I really wish he ran that one by me first, though, because we agreed to keep it a secret. All right, I gotta give credit to Doug Arbiter on this one, because it's pretty much the same joke. But give it up for Doug. Give it up for Doug, everyone. Give it up for Doug. But I like my joke, even though it's almost identical, so I'm going to read it anyway. You guys remember former city manager Ed Augustus? Give it up for Ed Augustus, everyone. Yeah, woo. Oh, man, that's about what I expected. So Ed Augustus, as soon as he gets into office, he immediately staffs his cabinet with hot young guys. I mean, he's got his own little boy band going on. There's Che Anderson, you know? There's Jake Sanders. There's Eric Batista, and these are dapper gentlemen, right? These are objectively hot guys. And you know, if a straight guy in Ed Augustus' shoes did the same thing and staffed his cabinet with hot 20-something young women, people might have raised an eyebrow. I personally would have thought it was cool. No hate for me, but you can imagine that people might have raised a stink about that. Not the case, though, with this. Everyone in Ed Augustus' boy band has gone on to like really do really cool things, have really good career success. Che Anderson over at UMass, right? Still, give it up for Che. Jake Sanders is a consultant working on redeveloping the Memorial Odd. That's cool. And Eric Batista obviously became the new city manager. So I don't want to sound conspiratorial or anything, but it sounds to me like this is evidence of the gay-triarchy. Wake up, people. So say what you want about Eric Batista and whether he deserved the job. He did a really good job in his interview. Wait, what? Huh? I'm hearing there was no interview. At least he was the most attractive candidate among a pool of applicants, and oh. All right, there were no applicants. At least his resume looked really good, and oh, come on, dude, again. No resume. Like I said, people, gay-triarchy. Wake up. Give me a hit! People like to say that Worcester is the Paris of the 80s. I still have no idea what that fucking means. Has me thinking, though, has there ever been any other city that's described themselves as the Worcester of the 2020s? Maybe the London of Charles Dickens's time? Please, sir, all I need is a measly apartment. Oh, ain't you heard? London is the Worcester of 2020. There ain't no apartments to be had. But if I don't have an apartment, where will I live? Oh, well then you'll have to live in a tent. But where can I set up my tent? Absolutely fucking nowhere. Yeah. All right. One of the other things Worcester calls itself is the heart of the Commonwealth. That one makes more sense to me. If you take heart to mean center, it's obvious. Worcester is in the heart of the state. You know, it's right there. It's in the middle. If you take heart to mean the most loving place, well, I'd ask you to go to a place like Breen's and say something like, I'm trans. And just see what happens. Nothing good. Nothing good, brother. There ain't no heart there. Give me a hit. Worcester City Councilor Donna Colorio walked out of the room earlier this year when it came time for the City Council to vote on a resolution to reaffirm the rights of trans people to exist. She didn't say yay, she didn't say nay, she just walked out of the room. A lot of people were pretty upset about this, and I can totally get it. It was a shit move. But for me, I'll take it. I don't know if you've looked around out there. I'll take that. Better to walk out of a room than walk into a room with a gun. Give me a hit. That's my time. Thank you.
Wow, Bill! Oh, Moshi, come and step in and give me them hits! Give me them hits!
We have one final roaster for you tonight. I will remind you, we will be at the back with the coffee can. Please put some more money in if you have some, if you're willing to give. It's been a great night so far. We have one final roaster for you guys. You ready? Yes. He's been up here all night, but he's now gonna he's written some jokes for you guys, and you're gonna love them. Please, my best friend, Brian O'Donnell!
Give Bill a hit. Oh, I'm back in the stand. That was a little presumptuous of me. How's everybody doing? You guys having fun? I love it. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. This is really special. You know, we're in a weird time in Worcester. It is a weird time here in the city. You hear a lot of complaints a lot. The city council doesn't do anything. They're never doing anything, but they do lots of things, actually. Okay, you can tune in, you can watch the city council meeting on any given week, and they're doing lots of things, such as misgendering two and butchering Attell's last name on a nearly weekly basis. There was a big meeting today about inclusionary zoning. That's been a hot topic in the city. Inclusionary zoning has been a hot topic. If the rumors about the Merrill Carlson and Toomey households are to be believed, though, it's more like inclusionary boning. Am I right? People are saying they're fucking each other. Anyway, I'm just passing that along. I didn't invent that. Che invented that. Big hand for all the roasters that are here tonight. Give it up for all the roasters that are here tonight. I am, so happy that they were here, but it was so silent during their sets that Kate Toomey started texting Rick Cipro. It's a moment of silence joke. That week last year when Doug Arbiter was the villain of Worcester, that was pretty cool. Everybody have a good week that week? That was really fun. Worcester MAGA was so mad at you, Doug, that at your communism, that they didn't even notice that you're gay. So that's nice. Sam Mensa is here. Give it up for Sam Mensa, everybody. Right? Incredible. As he mentioned, he's a former student of Sean's. Restraining orders just don't last like they used to, huh? That's crazy. It's great. It's always great to see Sean and his old students in the same room without Sean wearing an orange jumpsuit and saying "not guilty." It's fun. Give Bill a hit. Sam's a great kid. His family is Ghanaian. He was born in Ghana. They came here to Worcester, and his family is actually part of a long, proud tradition of immigrant families who regret coming to Worcester when they realize how fucking weird their kids have become. Worcester's, we have an amazing immigrant community here in Worcester, a really strong tradition of immigrant families coming here from everywhere, really. Vietnam, Ghana, Brazil. And Donna Caloria, she came from space. So, yeah. A lot of people don't know that. Her family is originally from planet Dumbfuck. Give it up for Bill Shaner one more time, everybody. Give him a hit. It's really nice to see you, really condensed from your newsletter form by only talking for 30 minutes up here. Guy rambles on more than fucking Led Zeppelin. I know when I see Bill Shaner, I think Teen Vogue. I know that. I don't know about you guys. I'd have loved to be in that pitch meeting where Teen Vogue was like, we need a story about reproductive health and abortion issues. Who should we have write it? Is anyone from the Silver Bullet Band available? Call Seeger. Teen Vogue in the streets, guns and ammo in the sheets. Brianna Woodward, everybody. Brianna, give it up for Brianna. She's incredible. I really actually don't want to hurt Brianna's feelings tonight. By which I mean I don't want to bother trying. It would be nearly impossible for me to break through because of all the things life and her parents have done to her that have really raised her tolerance so high for feeling bad. Her parents are villains. Kate Toomey. Really bummed you guys didn't like that Kate Toomey texting one before. That was really, really sad. Thanks once again to the White Room. That was really great for them for having us. Kate Toomey's actually, she's not here tonight because when she heard this was going to be in the White Room, she got really excited and thought we were holding this in the part of the house where she keeps her Etsy stuff. The White Room. I'm not saying that Kate Toomey is the most hated person in Worcester, but the city turned over those text messages so fast I thought Matt Patricia was coaching the offense. Sports joke? I don't know. Took a shot. Yeah, Kate Toomey. Everybody fucking hates Kate Toomey. Hi, Kate. She's very hated. They dogged her out so bad. That's crazy. That's so crazy that they just were like, here you go, yeah, whatever. That was so shocking to me. I filed a FOIA request to find out if her middle name is Patsy. Because she's going down for this. Speaking of people that are really cool and beloved, Walter Bird isn't here tonight. Walter Bird. Walter Bird actually reminds me a lot of my dad in that I hate him. Walter Bird's been acting like such a clueless moron lately that Mayor Petty just appointed him chair of public safety. It's a twofer. It's a twofer. I will say, at least Walter Bird has the decency to fail downward. You don't see that a lot of middle-aged white guys. They're constantly getting chances, and he's constantly settling for diminishing returns. How's Andrew Yang doing, you fucking moron? He's working for Jose Antonio Rivera. I don't know if you guys heard this, but Jose Rivera hates pronouns. He hates them. Just look at his Facebook. He hates pronouns, which I actually think kind of makes sense, because he's just worried that now that they've turned pro, their career will quickly fizzle, and they'll end up having to hang out with Walter Bird, minding other people's business on Facebook. Can't believe he's our best athlete. Fuck. Mayor Petty was a pretty good sport tonight, right? Yeah. Mayor Petty was actually a pretty good sport. But he left already, so fuck him. Worcester's Shrek, Joe Petty. It's very... Mayor Petty, a little while back, he claimed that he was a member of the LGBT community. He said he was a member of the LGBT community, but it was an honest mistake. We shouldn't make fun of him too much because he just thinks that stands for large, giant, big, and tall community. Of which he is not only a member, he is also the mayor. I saw Joe actually at the library a couple weeks ago. He's in the children's section of the libraries. He was looking at a Waldo book. He's looking at a Waldo book for exactly one page before giving up and saying, "We already found him on the cover. It's fine. We have him right here. No need to search anymore." I think getting really confused because that page was Waldo at like an archaeological dig, and you're just like, what the fuck? These bones are only 2,000 years old. I really wish Joe was still here because I'm begging him. It drives me crazy that we still have this fucking Columbus statue here in the city. Is it driving anybody else crazy that we still have this fucking Columbus statue in the city? And I don't tell him to his face, and I have told him to his face, and I also tattled on him to Jim McGovern one time. It's Joe's fault that we still have the fucking Columbus statue. It's his fault. He keeps abstaining from the vote that he could easily just be like, take it down, and then it'd be done. It was deadlocked. We could have had it down already, and he keeps abstaining from the vote. And people keep saying like, oh, well, his wife's family put up the statue. Family put up the statue. That's not it. He's terrified that if we take down that statue, then he'll now become the #1 embarrassing blockhead in the city. So I don't like to end on that one. That didn't feel good. Let's see. It's been amazing. I'm so happy that we did this tonight. I'm so happy for all of you guys for coming out. I love doing stuff like this. I love doing this with my friend Sean. We have so much fun together. Give it up for Sean Connolly one more time. Sean Connolly, an amazing guy. A lot of people don't know this. So Sean's wife's last name is Dickinson, and they've had kind of an amazing relationship. She proposed to him. She asked him to marry her, and he actually for a time was considering taking her last name, giving up Connolly and taking the last name Dickinson, but that's only because he thought that if he was named that, he could do that. Guys, I'm Brian O'Donnell. Thank you very much. Give it up for all the roasters that were here tonight. Brian O'Donnell! That's our show! Guys, Motion's playing. They're gonna stick around and play another set after this. Hell yeah, they're incredible. I'll be back there with a coffee tin in the back. Please put a couple extra bucks in. Please tip Birgit and Louis very well over at the bar. Thank them again for having us for a wonderful space. Guys, follow us on Instagram. Go to our Eventbrite. We got shows coming up. We got a benefit show coming up on Saturday that we're helping out with. You got cards on your tables about that, so please check it out. And give it up for your bartenders. Give it up for your staff. Give it up for yourself.